One of the hardest things for human beings to do is to accept responsibility when they are wrong. For many, admitting fault feels like a personal defeat. So instead of owning up, they shift the blame elsewhere. No matter how obvious their role in the problem is, they will find a way to excuse themselves. They may blame hunger, stress, pressure from family, bad influence from friends, and even the devil. Anything, as long as it keeps them from saying the simple word, I was wrong. This habit might protect their ego at the moment, but it causes serious long-term damage. Here is why. One, they don't learn from mistakes. Growth starts from self-reflection, and self-reflection comes from acknowledging that you made a mistake. If someone refuses to accept blame, they also refuse the opportunity to improve. This means they will keep making the same errors and the cycle will continue. Two, it damages relationships. A person who never admits fault will struggle to have deep, loyal connections. Relationships thrives on trust, accountability, and mutual respect. If one person always thinks they are right and expects others to accept their version of events without question, trust breaks down over time. Three, they demand constant validation. People like this enjoy praise and agreement, even when their opinions are flawed or their behavior is harmful. They prefer to be surrounded by people who support their views, no matter how unreasonable it is, because this shields them from having to face uncomfortable truth. If you are dealing with someone who fits this description, you need to manage your expectations. Don't waste your time or emotional energy trying to prove them wrong. They will twist the facts, shift the conversation, or shut down to avoid responsibility. Expecting them to change quickly will only leave you frustrated and disappointed. The truth is, such people don't only resist blame, they also resist growth. They choose comfort over correction. But before you point fingers, take a step back and ask yourself, could I be guilty of the same thing? Do you often defend yourself when you are wrong? Do you feel attacked when someone points out your mistakes? If so, be careful. You might be falling into the same trap. The first step towards becoming a better person is the humility to say, I made a mistake. I take responsibility. I will do better next time. It is not a weakness. In fact, it is one of the strongest things you can do because people who take responsibility don't just avoid repeating mistakes, they earn respect, build trust, and grow into a better version of themselves.